Hey guys, it's me, Dr. Mintz, and I wanted to tell you about a module, a required module, as part of your POM2 course, and this is the use of electronic medical records. As we talked about during orientation, the purpose of POM is really to prepare you for the third year, and you're certainly going to need to use electronic medical records during your clinical clerkships. And many of you already are doing this at your CAP preceptor's office, either here in the MFA or elsewhere, but some of you may not have had the exposure to the electronic medical record, and so we want to make sure that you understand how to use it. So rather than take your time to do another small group session on this, we've created an online learning module. It's very similar to the note writing module that you did last year, and this is a quick module to do to teach you how to do electronic medical records. We're specifically going to use TouchWorks as the example. TouchWorks is the EMR system used by the medical faculty associates, and something that if you're not already using it at CAP at the MFA, you're definitely going to be using it several times during your third year. So the online module will teach you how to use electronic medical records in general, specifically give you some practice with TouchWorks, and hopefully prepare you for the third year. Let me show you how to do this. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull up Blackboard, and you're going to go over here to this EMR link and click on EMR. And what you'll see when it pops up is there's three areas. There's the learning module, the quiz, and information on doing TouchWorks. Learning module is a 16-minute video. Will tell you some basics about electronic medical records, as well as instructions on how to use TouchWorks. Once you're done with that, you can take the EHR quiz. There's no grade. The grade on the quiz will not count toward your grade, but you do have to complete it. And then under here, if you scroll down, there's specific instructions on how to use TouchWorks. It'll tell you what to do, how to log on, and it'll give you a practice patient, and it'll ask you to look up some things. The things on this list here are the kind of things that we're going to ask you to do for the online PCL exam at the end of the semester. So it's and the information that's in the quiz, the kind of questions that'll be part of the written exam. So it's really important that you do this before the exam. To get the answers to these TouchWorks questions, you can click on this doc. That'll give you the answers. So hopefully you find it yourself. Click on the answers to make sure that you are correct. Okay, now that you know how to do this, a couple of important points. One, this is a required activity. You need to complete this. The way we know that you did it is by completing the EHR quiz on Blackboard. The quiz does not count as part of your grade, but it's required. It is due on the last day of the semester. So right after your last exam for the fall in December, that's when this is due. It must be done before you leave for winter break. That's number one. Number two, this is going to be part of EHR material, will be part of your examinations. Some of the questions, the material, the content from the EHR quiz and the material in the YouTube video, that's going to be on your written exam. And then as part of the online exam, we're going to ask you we're going to give you a clinical scenario and ask you to find stuff on TouchWorks about a patient, just like we did in the practice exercise. Now, all of you have logons and passwords to TouchWorks. If you forgot what it is, your username is first initial, last name, like mine is M. Mintz, and your initial password should be welcome11, the word welcome and 11, the number 11. If that doesn't work for some reason, call the MFA IT at 741-3636. If they say that you have a bad username, you can email me and I can give it to you directly. All right, so in summary, EMRs are important. We want to teach you about it. We have an online module that you need to complete before the exams, because material in the exams is going to be on this. In order to document that you did the project, all you got to do is complete the quick brief quiz, and you got to do it before the end of the semester. All right, have a great rest of the semester. I'll meet with you shortly in the coming weeks regarding oral case presentations, as well as course directors meeting to tell you more specifics about what's going to be on your fall exams. Take care.